Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kevin Nathan. If you're just joining us, let's get you caught up on the breaking news we've been following all day. A train derailment in Mansfield. Less than 2 hours ago, local and state officials got us caught up on what happened. They say the back or rear 10 cars of a 41-car train went off the tracks. 6 of those were carrying propane. Thus far, there haven't been any signs of a breach or leaks with the propane. The others were carrying food-grade grease. One of those did leak, but that's been contained and cleaned up. No one was hurt. The scene is going to be active, though, throughout the night.
Crews are going to remain on scene throughout the night. So we do have right now Route 32 from Route 275, which is South Eagle Road, up to Route 44 is currently going to be closed. It's going to be closed probably for the duration of tonight and tomorrow as well.
The train companies are also bringing in heavy equipment around midnight, so a long cleanup is still ahead. Chief Investigator Len Besthoff joining us now live in studio. We wanted to learn more about the safety record of New England Central Railroad that was involved in the derailment. Len, how does this railroad company kind of stack up?
Well, that's the question everybody's asking, Kevin. They're wondering, what is the safety record of this railroad? We may not have the full record, but what we can tell you is this railroad has been involved with a bunch of mergers, and that sort of clouds up the stats a little. But from what we can see, New England Central Railroad has what appears to be a good safety record. NBC Connecticut Investigates looked at Federal Railroad Administration safety data. In Connecticut, New England Central Railroad had a total of 13 incidents over the past decade. 8 of them involved trespassers on its tracks. 5 did not involve trespassers. Of those 5, 4 of the incidents were at public road crossings, presumably involving civilian vehicles or pedestrians. 1 was a derailment in 2023 caused by a track issue. We reached out to New England Central Railroad about its safety record and have not heard back. 16 years ago, there was another serious derailment nearby, 8 miles south of today's incident. A half-dozen cars in an 80-car train derailed. Each tanker was full of ethanol. None of the ethanol leaked. It involved the Providence and Worcester Railroad, which has the same corporate parent as New England Central, according to the railroad's websites. We spoke with 2 of the firefighters who responded to that incident, which has similarities to today's derailment. They told us that crews will need huge pieces of specialty equipment with booms and cranes to lift the cars back up, equipment that often comes from out of state.
Yeah, it's typical for a derailment of this magnitude, and that's all part of the recovery effort to build those wheels and trucks back up and place the cars themselves back onto the track as we work through the next couple of days here.
The firefighters we spoke with added the state may have to get special waivers to get that equipment here because of bridge height, weight, and wide load restrictions. Also, decoupling the cars could be a big challenge if the steel is all twisted up and it may need to get sawed apart. And these are just a few of the things that are a huge drain on resources when derailments like this happen. Len Besthoff, NBC Connecticut Investigates. Kevin, let's send it back to you.